last question, which is what does building a franchise empire mean to you?
Hmm. No wonder it's the last question. So you mean as through my experience and
Yeah.
advice for
Where
others?
does when you hear that term, what does that mean to you?
Um, I would, if somebody said, I want to build a franchise empire, what's your best advice? You start out with a company that first and foremost, find the franchise you want it and find something that's your passion. You like food, you like customers, you better like customers and you better like the hours because food is hours. And so let's just use that as an example. Then find the franchise. Don't worry about what kind of food it is. That's irrelevant. If you want to be in food, you like food, that's irrelevant. But what I want to know is, does that franchisor own stores? Because I'm not going to be able to go very far with them. If they don't own stores, then they don't know what I'm going through. So the advice and the training they give me is going to be what they think I need. They must own corporate stores. I would never invest in a franchise if they don't actually own stores and have been successful with them. So now I want to build a franchise empire. What is my communication? What is the cost to get in? Where do I need to be? If I'm a Domino's Pizza, I don't need to be on the street. I don't need a frontline expensive store because everybody orders online or through the app, right? So I can be in the back of a shopping center. It's okay because when people want Domino's, they go to the app and they order from the closest store. I ordered three for 3 years from Domino's periodically where I lived, and I never even knew where the store was. I literally didn't know where the store was. I couldn't go to the store. Okay. But, if I have something new or if I need that traffic to drive by and say, oh yeah, that's there, maybe we'll try it sometime. That's a big factor because your rent could go be from $3,000 a month to $10,000 a month, depending on where you have to be. With Dunkin', we have to have drive-throughs, right? Rents are much higher. Do landlords know? And drive-throughs are not easy to come by. A lot of cities are very strict about drive-throughs. So I've got to keep all these things in mind. What is required? What do I need? What is the square footage? When I rent a space, it's going to be based on square footage, right? I pay per square foot. So if I can build something in 1,000 square feet or 900 square feet, or I need 3,000, here's the thing. I can do the same business in a 900 square foot pizza place that maybe I need a 3,000 square foot for this pizza place because they require indoor seating. I have to consider, is the indoor seating in this type of business, does Domino's need indoor seating? Absolutely not. Papa John's? Absolutely not. So if I go to a Cici's Pizza, which is buffet, I got a lot of square footage I have to put up. Are the annual or the average unit volumes high enough? And am I going to be in the same boat? I can do 2 million in sales, but my expenses are so high. My bottom line is the same as if I did 1 million in sales in the takeout, pick up pizza place, delivery. There's a lot of balancing, and so now if I want to build an empire, I want a chain of multiple stores, multi-unit, and I'm starting with one, I got to think of what it is to scale this. I can find a lot more 900 square foot or 1,000 square foot spaces than I can 3,000 square foot spaces. And I can manage them a lot easier. I need less people. So streamlining, what is the operational cost and things like that. That's where we really see our highest cost now is in rents and of course, maintenance and upkeep of the spaces. So, and as a franchisor and owner, I would, and now, if the franchisor knows what they're doing, if I can put it in smaller spaces and make the same bottom line, because I don't want to look at the number of sales I'm doing, the gross sales. I need to know what the net profit's going to be, because that's where I'm making my paycheck as the owner.
So what I heard and what I'm hearing is start with the end in mind, right? grow your business, to build it, to be able to sell it at one point, as you said. So, which is you need to have some sort of vision of kind of what that looks like. And then also what I'm hearing is know your business inside and out. Everyone wants the passive income and I want to work less. But what I know about you, just from all the times that we text and it's, 7:00 and you're like, hey man, I'm still working. Is that like, your business inside and out. And that's how you've grown your empire, through hard work, not through, oh, cool, now I have 10 stores, so now I'm going to, go golf all day or go on vacation all day. Not to say that, you can't enjoy a great quality of life, but your success has not been an accident and from, just being hands off in your business and go, oh, cool, I got people that have been with me 25, 30 years. I'll let them run everything.
No, because you need to remember you are always the leader. Leadership is extremely important. In the military, you'll die for your leader. If they don't respect you as the leader, you will never be successful. Those people, if they have respect for you, you don't have to check on them all the time. And you don't have to have all kinds of rules and parameters in place.
If you enjoyed this short clip from the podcast, you can check out another short clip right here. Or if you want to watch the full episode of this podcast, you can watch that here. And remember, knowledge is not power. It's applied knowledge that's power. Take care. Have a great rest of your day.